Good morning. Okay, I've made it to the end of the week. It's Friday. I have a school event today. It's my first residency there, which basically means there's going to be professors and doctors there helping the students work through their own dissertations, like picking our topic, our problem statement, really helping us form it, giving us advice. So it's a weekend-long event, actually, for today, Friday, and Sunday. So I was able to get up today at 5:30 a.m. instead of 3:30 a.m. So I got a little extra sleep, which I'm happy about. And then it's just a crazy weekend in general, so let's do our makeup. I have 5 clients to do tomorrow for makeup, and then on Sunday I have the school event. We have our sister's farewell gathering to go to, so it's just hectic for the next 3 days. So yeah, let's get into it. I've already moisturized my face with my Nivea cream. I was pairing my Nivea cream with my Fenty, but no, my makeup was like cracking, so I can only use one or the other. So today I use my Nivea cream, tomorrow I'll use just my Fenty moisturizer. It just didn't work well together, and I wanted it to work well together, but it didn't. And the reason I'm using my Nivea is because I can actually put it around my eyes, but the Fenty cream, you can't. Your eyes start burning immediately. Like, you cannot put it around your eyes. And it says it on the bottle, so don't do it. All right, so let's do some brows. I'm gonna use my LA Girl, and my brushes are all nice and clean because I washed them last night. So I'm probably gonna keep the colors very like neutral. Try browns. I'm gonna use my Denisamides. Okay, here's my Juvia's Place. very nice blend. A little darker shade for the actual lip. I'm just going to use my Fit Me 235 to go just right under the eyebrow. Time for some foundation. Let's do Huda Beauty. Damn it, I forgot to put my primer on. I always forget. Okay, let's use our Makeup Revolution contour stick. Clean brush. Blush placement next. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush. and it is shiny. And I want to change my nose ring out today too. Hopefully I have enough time to do everything. I have to straighten my hair too. All right, concealer. Let's use our Tarte. This one is in light medium on the insides. Super light. And what I noticed is after I kind of blend this out, I have to add another layer to get the coverage that I want. When I go to work though, I only put like one layer. I'm like, eh. But if I go somewhere else or whatever, I put 2 layers. And then the key is to let it dry down because you don't want to powder it before it's drying down. It looks messy. I'm going to use my Heci Beauty for the rest of my concealer that's needed around my face. Feather out the ends. Trust the process. Okay, while it's all kind of settling in and drying, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury. This is in Deep Fonce to set my contour. Blend it into the eyebrow. Perfect. Just gonna take my sponge area. Okay, let's set the outer and then we'll set the inside. I thought I was going to use more concealer under my eyes, but it's taking too long to dry and I can't wait much longer because I have to get dressed too. I am going to use my One Size Sweet Honey setting powder. This powder, oh my god, it's so freaking good. The way it mattifies, it just seamlessly blends in, and the color is like perfect. It's not too yellow. Like, it's freaking amazing. I love it. I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush first, as per usual. Shake off the excess. Under the eyes. Look at the difference. Okay. Doing it with a brush first really helps kind of just set it, and then you can go in with you know, with your powder puff. So here's my powder puff. And I'm just gonna go here my mouth. And under the eye. Like, look how beautiful that is. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna go back and buy the bigger size now, now that I love it. Okay. Let's just use my Heci Beauty. Blend. Beautiful. All right, and I'm gonna take some more powder and just, actually I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier powder because it's like light, and I'm gonna put it under my eye area to set a little bit more and to brighten it a little bit. Okay, time for a set. And of course, you guys know I'm gonna do brown under my eyes too. Duh. Just look at the difference. It just helps bring it together. time for some highlights. Okay, we're looking slayed, but also very neutral, not too much, you know what I mean? Elf mascara. Okay, I will do another layer as soon as that dries. Let's talk Lippie. So I got the one size coin collector. I'm gonna do that for the lip. And then I wanna do my Heci Beauty. This is an anniversary for the Lippie. Okay, and then we're gonna do my Heci Beauty in anniversary. Pretty. Oh, the blend. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Love it. I love, love, love this color. And it's very hydrating. Okay, kind of go back over it a little bit in the corner here. I really love it by itself. Like, I don't want to go over it with anything else. Okay, let's do another layer of our mascara. And then we are set. We are ready to go. And I think I'm gonna bring in some gold highlight right in the middle there. Perfect. And let's give her another spray. And there she is. All right, let me do my hair and I'll be back. This is me. I'm wearing a vest. Okay, I got my hair all straightened. And I'm just gonna go over it with my Anastasia Beverly Hills in Guava. Just have some lip gloss. Don't need a whole lot. And that's it. Wish me luck. Bye. So it's 5:15 and I just got done with an all-day event with school for my first residency, and it was amazing. I love being around people I can really learn from. I know what I want to do my dissertation on, and I also know that I want to do a double doctorate in organizational leadership as well. So I'll be doing my first concentration in AI and machine learning, and then I'll be doing my second one in organizational leadership. And I just love coming to school because I'm always so inspired, and it's so interesting, all the information that's new out there, all the tech, all the minds that are just, it's very inspiring. So I really enjoyed it. Now I have to go home. I have a 7:30 client in the morning coming to get her makeup done, and then I have a party of 4 that I have to do from 10 a.m. to about 5 p.m. tomorrow. So I have to prepare and pack from day 2 of residency on Sunday before I go back to work on Monday. So super busy, but super grateful and blessed for the experiences. And yeah, I'm just having a really great time. Oh, and I also won a raffle to have dinner with the director of the doctorate program as well as the president of the school. So kind of loving it right now. I'm back at school, guys. It's Sunday, day 2 of my residency. Just gotta get it. So I just finished my weekend of my first residency for my doctoral, which means I basically worked with the doctors there, the students there, to pretty much come up with my dissertation topic and really fine-tune, well, not fine-tune because I'll be developing it, but developing my problem statement that I'm like basically the problem that I'm going to be solving. And I'm not going to release it, but I'm excited. I'm so excited about this journey. I'm a nerd. I like to learn. I like to be around people, thinkers. I like to, you know, I like the environment. A topic that came up a lot with the students was there's a lot of hate for people who have degrees, and like a lot of people are saying you don't even need education to get a job, you're right, you don't. You really don't. You really truly don't. And I would say if you have degrees, going to corporate is kind of useless, I guess, especially if you're a minority and a minority female. It's extremely hard to excel. It's extremely hard to move up. They don't make it easy. And if you know, you know. If you've tried, you know. But yeah, I've seen a lot. I've seen people just say all sorts of things, like when they find out that you have a degree, like either you're going to out credential yourself, or, you know, just insecurity, general insecurity, like, oh, you're gonna take my job, or you haven't done the tenure, or this or that, like basically pushing talent out. And then you have people going and opening up their own businesses and ventures because there was no place for them. And I feel like you have to create your own lane, and I feel like that's what I'm kind of doing with all the investing in myself. Is I'm creating my own lane. I've been told so many times, like so many different things, like you could have the better ideas in the room, you could be out more talented than the people in your group, you could be outworking whoever, and it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Like if it's sometimes like your spot, I guess what I'm saying is not where you are, and you just have to build your spot. You have to build your lane. And I feel like all the work I'm doing today and investing in myself is because I'm going to be more valuable tomorrow. Like I promise you that I'm going to be more valuable tomorrow. And things are working, and I'm working, I'm hustling, I'm in full on hustle mode. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you want to do it and you have, you know, interests, and you're gonna be a lifelong learner, just do it. Just go do it. Like, and it's not about just the degrees and getting credentials and putting them on your wall. Like, you have to really enjoy it. But yeah, I just was feeling inspired, and I wanted to give a little, you know, give a little topic that's been running in my head without getting too down a rabbit hole with it. But yeah,
I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I had a busy weekend. It's not done yet. But yeah, hustle mode, so it doesn't even matter, right? Who needs sleep? Bye.